In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to get a Claude Sonnet API key. This process will guide you through setting up everything you need to start utilizing the Claude API efficiently. Let's walk through it together. To begin this journey, the first thing you'll need to do is create a Claude console account if you haven't already. To do this, head over to the Anthropic console website. Once you're there, you'll have the option to either sign up for a new account or log into your existing one. Just a quick note, the Claude API is actually managed through this console and not the regular Claude chat interface that you might be familiar with. So make sure you're in the right place. Next, let's move on to setting up billing for your account. Now, even though access to Claude Chat might be part of a different subscription, API usage is a separate matter. You'll want to ensure that you've added a valid payment method to cover any API usage fees. This is an important step because without a billing setup, you won't be able to proceed with using the API. Configuring billing might look a bit different than what you're used to, so take your time to fill in the details accurately. Now let's dive into creating your API key. You'll begin by navigating to the settings section within the console. Once you're there, look for the API keys option. This is where you'll set up the key that will allow you to access the API. Click on the Create Key button to get started. Here, you'll want to give your key a memorable name. Depending on what you plan to use the key for, you might choose something like VS Code, website, or maybe N8N. Naming it appropriately now can save you some confusion later when you're managing multiple keys. Once you've entered the name, go ahead and create the key. The system will generate a key for you, typically starting with something like Skin API. It's really important that you copy this generated key immediately. This is crucial because most platforms won't display the key in full again, making it essential to keep it safe and accessible in a place where you can easily retrieve it. Many people find it effective to use a secure password manager for storing such keys. And there you have it. With your API key in hand, you're now ready to begin integrating Claude's capabilities into whatever projects you have in mind. Remember to keep your API key confidential and avoid sharing it in insecure channels to maintain your project's security. If you follow these steps carefully, you'll find that accessing and utilizing the Claude API becomes a straightforward task, enhancing your projects significantly. Thanks for following along, and I hope you find this guide helpful on your Claude API journey.